Hi everyone, this is my course on DUI. My name is Julia Kahudiak. I'm a nurse and legal nurse consultant. This particular seminar will deal with DUIs and its impact in society. We do have a table of contents, and each chapter has a video, and at the end of all the chapters there is a glossary of terms. So in the first chapter, defining DUI and its impact, we will be discussing the statistics of the impact of DUIs and DWIs in society. We will talk about facts of DUIs and what it is that defines a DUI. In Chapter 2, we will define prevention efforts. And this section will discuss ensuring public safety, limitation on driving privileges, economic sanctions, freedom, and the criminal record. We'll also talk about the U.S. Highway Safety Act of 1966, nonprofit organizations that deal with drunk drivers, and rehabilitation programs. Chapter 3, we will discuss the state's role. This chapter will describe how the state's role defines preventing DUIs, and also is there a judge or jury question. Chapter 4 will deal with DUI penalties. This section will cover administrative fines, court-imposed fines, jail and prison time, and driving privileges. We'll also discuss ignition interlock devices, suspension and revocation of driving privileges, community service and education requirements, and as mentioned earlier, there's always a quiz at the end of each chapter. On Chapter 5, we will discuss Fourth Amendment rights during a vehicle stop. This basically applies to the protection of a person, place, and things from unlawful searches by government officials. We will discuss a Supreme Court case. We will also discuss HIPAA and chain of custody and restoration of license during suspension. Chapter 6, we will discuss field sobriety and chemical analysis tests. This will cover field sobriety tests, breathalyzers, urine and blood screens, and we will also discuss refusal to test. A quiz will be given at the end of the section. Chapter 7 is other implications. This is where we talk about escalated criminal charges, criminal record, civil suits for property damage or injuries, as well as health effects. This, as you know, can also imply manslaughter or murder charges. And Chapter 8, recommended steps for responsible conduct and increased awareness. This section will cover how to behave responsibly and increase your awareness about drunk driving, and recommended steps will be given. As an example, this is what you'll see on Chapter 1. You'll see the topic name. We will be discussing what is in that particular chapter. We will have some facts of did you know? The impact in this particular case of how many people are killed. And other statistics about why people were killed. And as well as we mentioned, each chapter has a quiz. So we'll ask you some questions, and then we'll provide you with the answer with explanation of what is correct and what is not correct. So basically, this course is about don't drink and drive. And for more information, you can also contact your local sheriff or lawyer. I'm hoping you will enjoy this well thought out presentation, and I'm hoping that it will give you some insight into what happens when you get a DUI and possibly prevent someone from hurting themselves or someone else.